Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Ibanez RG470, and this is a Tokyo Midnight purple to black gradient paint finish matching headstock. This also comes in a red eclipse burst, which is a poplar burl finish with a bound body, and the neck on it is not bound and it has dot inlays with a matching headstock, but I believe everything else is the same. So right off the bat, let's talk about the big deal with this guitar. The new RG470s and the 1450 they have, which is a white one, they all have the Edge 02 Tremolo. This is a substantial upgrade. The other tremolos were good that came on these before. These are better. This is what comes on the Nita Strauss Jiva 10, which is a $1,500 guitar. If it's good enough for her, it's good enough for us. Now over here I have some older models that have the other tremolo on it, which it's not a bad tremolo, but it's a 10.5 spacing, where this is a 10.8. And if you, like me, I play an RG550 a lot of the time, so switching to this one is much easier than switching to my other one, just because it's got the same string spacing, even if it's a little thicker neck. Now, this tremolo, it'll stay in place. It's great. It's got a really nice flutter to it. It's been holding tune great. I can't say enough good about it. I actually have this tremolo on another guitar up here. I do have a Jiva Junior, which I'll get to later in the year for a demo and review. So let's go over the rest of the specs. We have the modern RG body, which is Marante, and it has a nice cutaway heel joint, recessed plates. It's about 7.5 to 8 pounds. We have the Maple Wizard 3 neck, which has a 15.75 radius on it, 24 jumbo frets, shark tooth inlays. It is bound. And of course we have the locking nut to go with the tremolo. Sealed tuners. As I said, we have a matching headstock. We have a single volume and tone, and they're medium. I wouldn't call them slow or fast. They're really medium. You could still do cathedral and volume swells with it, but it could be a little faster. We have a nice 5-way switch. Now we have quantum pickups, 2 ceramic humbuckers, and an Alnico single coil, and it's your humbucker on, humbucker in middle, and neck for your positions. And that pretty much covers the basic specs of the guitar. Like I said, the tremolo is the big upgrade this year. The big drawback is there's only 3 colors. They kept, I think it's called Blue Moon or Blue Moon Burst. It's a blue-green transparent with an ash body. I had one on the channel a couple of years ago. They brought that back, or they kept it, but they gave it this tremolo. And this tremolo is not just a direct drop-in. You can't replace one of the old tremolos with this. It is wider at the mounting points. I actually measured them. So they did have to, put out new ones to keep that color. But this and the Red Eclipse Burst are the only other 2 colors they offer right now, and they have a 450, which specs out the same, except it's got a pick guard, and it's white with a pearloid pick guard, and it's got the Jatoba fretboard and the shark tooth inlays. And that's the options right now that come with this tremolo system on it. This is $500 retail at the time of the video, and the red one is $6. I think the blue one is too. But if you're looking for something much closer to a higher end Ibanez with a floating locking tremolo, this is a great place to start. The frets on this feel great. The action was great out of the box. There's no roughness on the frets. There is not a thing I can complain about. I've been playing it for 7 to 10 days now, probably closer to 10 at this point, and it's become the one I grab if I'm not grabbing my 550. It's actually one of my favorite guitars to play right now. And while there is some of that happens with a new guitar, not to the degree with this one. It's actually extremely comfortable. I've always loved the Wizard 3 neck, and having the nicer tremolo on here, which I liked the old tremolos, but this is substantially better. You can just feel it right off the bat. So I definitely recommend these guitars. In the next week or so, I'll be doing a full tone demo. It'll be a no talking demo. But for now, I believe that's going to pretty much cover it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like this kind of content, please click like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to stay notified. Leave me some comments and suggestions. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, keep playing.